Hello. How are you today? I am Charlotte Street, your host. You are joining me here at Street Talk. Change comes when you take one day, one step at a time. How are you? It is so good to see you today. You all look so wonderful. You know what? It started to be like, it's getting to be spring and even though it's a bit crazy, one day we have fabulous 75 weather and the sun is out and it's glorious. And then the next day we're back where, you're having to wear an overcoat. So I didn't know what to wear today, but I know that I felt, look, I got this fabulous, beautiful outfit. Oh my goodness, do you see this? It is so gorgeous. With my fabulous ladies, I'm in New Haven. So I'm going to be bringing you some more. They're going to be on my talk show and I'm going to be interviewing them and oh my goodness, they are so fabulous. They really work. They have a lot of, I don't know if this one is by Whoopi Goldberg. I am not sure, but she has her creations and her lines. So I feel a little Whoopi today. It feels fabulous. So I love the color. I hope it's not like blinding you because sometimes with polka dots you get that and it just gives you a little reflection after, but that's okay. We can be blind if we look fabulous, right? So my thing is that you want to feel great. And so that's what I was feeling today. I woke up and I was feeling so great and so happy today. Like I had been telling you, with a lot of things happening right now with COVID and, just everything has been so crazy and we haven't been able to go out and have time and we have to listen, okay? I am a stickler for that. We do have to pay attention. We love our neighbors. We want to do what is right and make sure everyone is cared for. So that's very important. But it's just been, I'm getting a little antsy and I want to be able to be out and just enjoy this beautiful time and having, feeling the sun on you and making sure that we're feeling great and springing and up. So I felt like that today. So I got this little ensemble yesterday and I said, well, you know what? It's a beautiful day out and it's wonderful. So I'm going to put on in my little spring outfit. So I hope that you like it. When we go to the show, when I am on Charlotte Street Lively Living, and that is going to be airing shortly, the new September season is going to be starting, so the new shows start to air. As you know, this is my first time. Well, not my first time. It's my, maybe 3 times. I'm getting used to this podcast. So I hope that you like it. Please let me know what you think. Okay, nothing negative. I don't want to hear it. If it's negative, I don't want to hear it. It has to be making sure that it's fabulous, positive, and it's great. So I am going to be having the show, and so we're going to be having so many wonderful guests that are going to be here with us. So, I'm excited about that, and my dad is doing much better, and I'm happy about that. He had some surgery, but he's great, and so I feel so happy that he's doing so much better. It's good to see him getting back to himself. And I went this morning, I totally forgot that we were not on regular schedule going over to like the malls, right? So I stopped by and I was over there getting ready to go to Trumbull in Connecticut and did not realize that, oops, They open at 11. Those are the different changes. Totally forgot. And I needed to go to Sephora because I had to change. I bought this beautiful makeup, but I bought it online and it was a bit too light. Yeah, you know what? I had used this cream when was it? Last year. And it just, oh my goodness. You know what, ladies, when we have something that works, it's like, you know, let's stick to what we have. But of course, we want to try it, and everyone is like, it's beautiful, it's great, it's wonderful. And I should have just stuck with what I'm always using because I am a Murad lady. I love Murad. He is he's a dermatologist. Just absolutely amazing, his products. And so he just makes you look so great. So I love Murad. And my thing is that I had gone in and I wear this certain powder. It's absolutely fabulous. So it's makeup forever. I love it. And I love how it makes you look on camera. It really gives you a nice finish matte. That's what I like. I really don't wear, I've never really worn foundation. I don't like it. So it's a certain technique that I use because I am a professional makeup artist that I really know how to apply just the powder and give you a full coverage. So I really like that. And so that's how I really do it. But all I have on basically is just the powder and like my highlighters. Now, I'm going to be also sharing with you my amazing products. I know that some of you really love my new Pucker Up line. It's absolutely great. And it's for the amazing women that are out there who are really managing every occasion, every situation, every event. So that is for you. So what is your Pucker Up moment? I always say. So we basically have my beautiful highlighters that I have, and they come in like different, different colors, of course, because you want it to fit everyone. So I have like my goldish blush, and then I just have like my little peach that you go on, very nice and light. It just gives you a nice glow to your skin when you're going out and you want to feel fresh. And you can also just put that. You don't even have to have a powder if you don't like it. You can just put a little highlight on your cheeks, a little over your eyeshadow, right? And then just down the center of your nose, and it is fabulous. So it just makes you look really light. Okay, so you know what? As a health coach, health and wellness, it is really amazing. I'm learning so much from my teachings of what it is that I'm doing, and it's, it is really gratifying because you really understand and really learn about yourself. You go into a field, and especially, as I always say, especially right now, because we've all experienced this change together, right? And it's been challenging, but yet also it's been really eye-opening, because I really do love the fact that it has really brought awareness. It's really brought true awareness to who we are and what we're doing. And I think that that is absolutely a wonderful thing, because you know what? You don't really realize what's happening in your life, or what you need to change, or what changes you might need, or what you have. And sometimes we might take certain things for granted, and you don't realize it unless something happens. And so I think many of us are having an amazing epiphany to who we are, what we're doing, why we're doing what we're doing, and really just showing more of that gratitude and that appreciation for, you know, our workers and for the jobs. You know, we really realized how important it was, you know, just having those at the groceries, right? Shopping and working and being able to have that, you know, it really, I'm so happy that it really gave an awareness to why we should always be appreciative. My parents always taught me that no matter what job you have and what you're doing, you do it 100%. And it's wonderful that we always have to be able to really be aware of where we are. So if you're going to be present, then we have to really be acknowledging what's happening around us, correct? Yeah. I thank you for that. You know, with the feedback that I get a lot from you, I'm so happy that you all are really enjoying and loving the show. You know, I'm new to this, so I'm so happy that you're joining me. And please let everyone know to come and you know, hear the show and view the show. And it's really enlightening. We all need encouragement. We all need encouragement. And I really want to hear, you know, what you would like to talk about. Know that I'm going to be doing a lot of my recipes, my 15 quick minute meals that's going to help you. I'm starting that, so I'm so looking forward to it. I'm really excited about all the things that I get to share with you. The one little thing that I want to talk about is how important what I've learned as far as in nutrition. Many of you are asking, what is one thing that you do that really helps the immune system that people really don't know about? Okay. So I'm going to tell you. You know how you go into a restaurant, right? Well, maybe not as much lately, we know within the past year, but when we would go into a restaurant and you would ask for lemon in your water. Okay. So many times people just would have it because it's like, okay, so it's just a little, you know, ganache that we just put in there. I call it a ganache. It's not really. It's not a word. It's my word. I call it a little ganache that we put in the water. And we just like it, right? I do love like lemon water. But did you know that lemons are really an amazing source that helps the immune system? Did you know that lemons also help you to cut the fat in your body? Yes. So it is absolutely an amazing fruit that you use that really helps to maintain the body. Now, when you get up in the morning, and this is what I do, before you start your day, you want to make certain that you really set the body and that you really get everything moving, right? So when you get up in the morning, it says by 8 o'clock, have you a warm cup of lemon water. So this is what I do. When I go into my kitchen, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm a very early riser. I just like spending that time for myself, and I hope that you start doing that as well. You know, you need to implement amazing things that is going to really help you to be able to function in your day and really give you what it is that you need. So I use that to have time in my day so that I can just like think and, you know, go through my schedule, figure out what I have to do throughout the week. Speaking in my meetings, who I'm meeting on Zoom. So I really spend that time in the mornings for my day. And after that, I usually, I make breakfast for my dad and make sure that he's okay because I have to care for him. And then I go in, and by 8 o'clock, because my father is a very early riser also, we always have been in my family. We would always get up quite early. So it was very nice. And so I would get up at 8 o'clock, and I take the lemon, right? Usually I always get organic. I'm a vegan, so I do like having things that are organic, and I love going to the farms, and it's really important. Let us start really really celebrating and really supporting our farms, because it's very important. So when you're going to those little farms, it's important that we do that, because they're the ones who really help to keep everything going. The food is superb, and I really love it. And you know what, I'm going to get that for you, because I know that there is a little farm that we would go to in Westport, and there's one in Greenwich also. I will get the names for you, and I will have that. That's very important that we do, but they do have them throughout the state, and so wherever you live, try to do organic, because it is the best. So what I do is, usually they're quite large also, so I have to take it and just soften it up a bit, like rolling it out so it's not, and then all the juices are there, and I slice it, and I take sort of the half, not as much, and I squeeze it into my cup, and then I will slice a piece of lemon, and I place that in the water, and I take my my bottled water and I pour it inside. If you don't have bottled water, or you don't like bottled water, you can use it from the tap if you like. Make sure it's not really cold, and then I put it in the microwave, and I warm that up for about a minute or so. Because what you're doing when you have that warm lemon water, and it's the first thing you do in the morning, you actually are getting your immune system, you're getting all of your cells, everything is moving. And you have to know that when you have something that's warm, it's received better, okay? The body absorbs it quicker. And so when you have like a liquid, if you usually have like a liquid vitamin, that's what I use when I'm taking my supplements. I usually like it in a liquid form because it absorbs quicker in the body. So you start off your day and you have this amazing lemon water. And then you know what, it's very important, because the grime, the peeling of the lemon is also quite healthy and nutritious. So then you have a slice. You don't have to have like a bulk. I don't mind, because I've been doing it for so long. You just slice it, and it's absolutely amazing. And so when you eat that, you're going to feel such a difference. Ladies, if you want to take that weight off, you have your lemon water, because I drink it throughout the day. The first day, 8 o'clock in the morning, make certain that it's warm. Drink that, and that's going to start. It's going to build up in the body, making sure that everything's working properly. It helps the digestive system, it helps your immune system, and also it takes the fat from the body. It does. It works. I promise you, it works. And then at 11 o'clock at night, because I try, there are certain nights I might go to bed at 11 or a little bit after. I still get up quite early, even though I may go to bed late. The thing is that at 11 o'clock at night, before you go to bed, you have another cup of warm lemon water. And that actually, you will find a difference with your digestive system, with your immune system. Brilliant. It will be absolutely great. So let me know how you like that, okay? And you know what? I'm going to have information also then on my Instagram and my Facebook page. It's Charlotte Street Lively Living. And then you're going to be able to find out all that information, okay? So, you know, as I've been speaking to you, you know that nutrition, health and wellness is very important to me. And being a single mom, raising my beautiful children, they're older now, so I don't have anyone at home anymore. But the fact is that it's really important that children are getting proper nutrients and having a proper diet. That is the key to having and living a healthy lifestyle. Okay, you cannot live a healthy lifestyle if you're not taking care of your body, if you're not eating well, if you're not sleeping well, if you're not moving. Okay? You have to understand that those 4 things are really the key to you being able to living a healthy lifestyle. Because you have to be a product of the product, right? You cannot say, oh, I am a healthy person. And then you're eating, you know, chips and you're stopping at fast food places, you know, no. Now, I'm not saying that you cannot have that once in a while. Of course, everybody wants a treat. Okay, so I have to tell you a secret. Because my things are the regular Dorito chips and Reese's peanut butter cups. How do you think that I gained the 22 extra pounds that I did during COVID? Because I was eating my Dorito chips and having my Reese's. But you know, it has to be balanced. You know, you have to be in the gym. You have to be able to manage and take care of yourself. And it's alright. You know, no one's saying that you can't have a treat, because I'm not like that. Even though I, you know, help guide you with nutrition and fitness and your diet and helping you to be able to move forward and do what you want to do in your life. You know that the one most important thing, like I said, because my son did have cancer, that being with the American, being the ambassador for the American Institute of Cancer Research for their Healthy 10 Choice Challenge, that is very important to me. Your health and your wellness is very important to me. You have to know that you are so valuable and that you are loved and that you are deeply appreciated. And I want you to know that even if you don't have someone who is around you where you're saying that or you're hearing it, you say it. You come here and I will tell you that you are loved and you are valued and you are appreciated. Do not forget that. There is nothing that you cannot do. Okay? If you need the help, you have to talk. You have to ask for help. You have to allow yourself to stay open. You have to keep your heart open. You have to be able to trust. And you know what? You will be able to still have all the things that you need. But we do have to make certain that we ask for it, because it will come to us. Okay? So let us always remember, what do I say? Change comes when you take one day, one step at a time. We have to remember that. We have to be patient with ourselves. Don't beat yourself up. Please don't. because it doesn't help, and it's not going to make you feel better, and actually it's going to set you back. Okay, it's going to set you back. So don't do that, right? You promise? Okay. You said you're not going to do that, so I believe you, I trust you. We're going to do it together, because if I need to, I know that we all need to. It's all right. We all have to be in it. We're in it together, so we have to do it together. So I'm going to help you, and I'm going to give you what tips I do, and everything doesn't work for every one person. You know, everything doesn't work. What might work for me might not work for you. But if you take some of the same steps, and if you just take what steps are going to help you to be healthy, then that is going to benefit you. Right? So I am going to let you know that it is wonderful being here. I'm going to then, give you another tip as I come on. I'm going to tell you what works. Please look out for me on Charlotte Street Lively Living. That's going to be Wednesdays at 8 o'clock, I think. And it is wonderful being with you. Thank you so much for joining me here on Street Talk. I am Charlotte Street, your host, and remember, change comes when you take one day, one step at a time. I'll see you soon. Cheers.